dreams come true. The treasure is mine, all mine.
Snarfer, what's got into you? The Sword of Omens is warning us.
That's not Snarfer.
No, Thundercats, not Snarfer, but...
Mumm-ra! And now that I possess the treasure of Plundarr, your days are over!
Looks to me like you've bitten off more than you can chew, mumm-ra.
Meet your nemesis, Ratilla, the Sword of Plundarr! You are no match for me, Thundercats! Once the secrets of the treasure of Plundarr are mine, you will cease to exist, Thundercats!
Welcome to Tools of Evil. In this episode, we will discuss the Sword of Plundarr. The Sword of Plundarr is a powerful and evil weapon used by the villains in the series, primarily the mutants of Plun-darr. The mutants, led by mumm-ra, are the main antagonists in Thundercats. The sword is a symbol of their malevolent intentions and often serves as a counterpart to the Thundercats' Sword of Omens. The specific abilities and characteristics of the Sword of Plundarr may vary depending on the storyline and adaptation of the Thundercats series. It is typically portrayed as a dark and destructive weapon, capable of causing harm and chaos. When Ratilla, a mutant warlord, tried to steal the treasure of Thundarr, Jaga stopped him using the Sword of Omens. The Sword of Plundarr was sealed into the earth on Thundarr by Jaga. Encased within the core of the planet, the sword fought to free itself for years. Eventually, its evil caused a reaction that led to Thundarr's destruction. Years later, when the planet began to reform, mumm-ra ventured to retrieve the sword which was thought lost. The sword was granted to him after beseeching the ancient spirits of evil for its power.
The ancients have bestowed the Sword of Plundarr upon us. O Sword of Plundarr, come to the hand that would wield your evil. We have it, Mammoth! We have the Sword of Plundarr! And when we find the treasure of Plundarr,
The ancient spirits of evil are four demonic phantoms that are not only mumm-ra's masters, but are the source of all his power. Mumm-ra serves them, and they inhabit four giant stone statues that surround his magical cauldron deep inside the Black Pyramid. In both series, they provide mumm-ra with the sword.
The Book of Omens has finally revealed the location of the War Stone, my masters.
The collection of the stones is but one of your tasks, our son. You must first oversee the creation of the weapon, one forged from the blood of a star, a blade to channel the stone's power.
Show me this star, and I will extinguish it.
It burns at the center of a galaxy called Plun-darr.
Interestingly, in the Thundercats reboot, mumm-ra was the original owner. In this continuity, mumm-ra was an ancient, evil galactic conqueror who forged the Sword of Plundarr from a specific star within the Plun-darr galaxy. This version of the sword had a matching claw shield and was forged by a blacksmith empowered by the ancient spirits of evil. The scraps of metal that were left over were used to forge the Sword of Omens, which was used by the ancestors of the Thundercats to rebel against mumm-ra, explaining why the swords were linked and considered equal. Years later, Ratilla's ancestor Ratilla found the sword and claw shield, using its evil power to threaten the Thundercats, causing Jaga to defeat him and seal the sword. In the reboot, One of mumm-ra's ultimate goals was to collect all the power stones, intending for the most powerful stone, the War Stone, to have its eye placed within the Sword of Plundarr, giving the sword precognitive abilities. He was unable to complete the sword's power due to the rebellion caused by Leo, Lion-O's ancestor.
It is done. Never forget, Leo. True power is not given, but taken.
No matter the continuity, the Sword of Plundarr is a wildly powerful and evil artifact. The sword is known to grow in size, shoot energy and bind foes, and sense coming danger. It also possesses a malevolent aura and a will of its own that is only loyal to its master, mumm-ra.
Ancient spirits of evil, transform this decayed form to mumm-ra, the ever-living!
An evil sentient weapon from an alien race, or a handcrafted malign weapon made from the death of a galaxy. Which version of the sword do you prefer? Tell me below, and don't forget to leave a like and subscribe for more bad guys and their tools of evil.
That piece of scrap metal is no match for the Sword of Plundarr, and neither are you. Ancient spirits of evil, transform this decayed form to mumm-ra, the ever